Hello guys, this is Sapphire with some more Sapphire Reacts, and today we're looking at the teaser trailer for Hocus Pocus 2, which is going to be coming straight to Disney Plus, I believe, sometime in the fall this year. Hocus Pocus, the original one, came out in 1993, and it wasn't really hitting at that time, but it became a cult classic over time. I love Hocus Pocus. I watch it every Halloween. Every Halloween, I don't miss it. So I'm kind of excited to see how this is gonna go, because at the end of the original Hocus Pocus, they were brought back. If you haven't seen Hocus Pocus, the premises, the three witches, they were hung in Salem. She opened a book. Winifred Sanderson, who is the oldest sister, she's the one in green, played by the lovely Bette Midler. She book read was cursed. They will be resurrected on Halloween when a virgin lights a black flame candle. Fast forward 90s, they go to the Sanderson mansion, their house. Their cottage returns to a museum. He lights a black flame candle. The witches are brought back from the dead. They only have Halloween night to pretty much suck the lives of the children of Salem before sunrise. So they are killed when sunrise occurs. Both Mary and Sarah Sanderson are killed by sunlight when they're in the air. Winifred ends up landing on hollow ground. She turns to stone, then she combusts. So I'm kind of curious, based off that end, how are they brought back to life? Because the black flame candle only brought them back for that one Halloween night. But then again, at the end of the movie, we did see the book. The book was still there, so maybe it has something to do with the book. Maybe there's some sort of other resurrection spell based within that book that we don't know about. So if it's your first time here, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell to be notified of new videos. I'll post it, and let's jump into Hocus Pocus 2 teaser trailer for Disney Plus.
Happy birthday. Thanks. So what are you guys doing tonight?
Birthday ritual, scary movie marathon, same as every year.
Okay, why they give it like a horror movie
legend
vibe?
has it, it's on the 16th birthday that a witch gets her powers.
Another year begins anew. Maiden, mother, and crone too.
Uh-oh.
We call on thee with one request. Help our intentions manifest.
So these girls playing around with magic. Oh, black flame. These girls playing around with magic. Some legends never die.
Lock up your children! Yes, Salem, we're back!
I'm going to watch this. September 30th. Oh, dang.
Hey, it's the Sanderson Sisters. I bet you're looking for the stage. Always.
That's gonna be funny. So some kids playing around with magic. Playing around with magic and woke these girls up. See, this is why you don't play around with stuff. This is why you don't play around with stuff. You're gonna end up waking up something. So they played around with some sort of magic. I told you, and they show that book again. It's something. They probably found that book. I bet you that's what it is. Them little girls found that book, read from that book, and now they back. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you. Because Binks, the cat, said no harm ever comes from that book. It's filled with some dark stuff. So there's probably some other resurrection spells in there that brought them back. Probably one for like when it was first killed, and one if they was like killed. If you get what I'm saying when I say that. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I think personally I wouldn't mind if they would have actually made it for Halloween. You know, given the fact that they could have did like a double feature. Especially if but it's coming straight to Disney Plus, so that'd be interesting. Unless they're gonna have it come on Disney Plus, right? Have it come on Disney Plus on the 30th, right? But then on Halloween, right? They do a Hocus Pocus double feature. First Hocus Pocus and the second one. I think they should do it. I think Disney should do that. Do like a Hocus Pocus double feature night, like Friday or Saturday night whenever Halloween falls on. Call it the Hocus Pocus double feature. I think I'm good. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot of people watching. But personally, I'm gonna watch it. Like, if you watch Hocus Pocus, you're probably gonna watch it. I'm glad they got them all back together. That I'm going to say. Now I'm curious. So we have those original three witches. Are we gonna get Danny and Max and whatchamacallit back? Or if we don't get Max back, do we gonna have go ahead and get Danny back? Because she would be an adult by now, probably have kids of her own. So will we get her back and they, because it would make sense, because if they're back, the only people who would know how to deal with them would be the ones who dealt with them the first time. So maybe Danny shows up, you know, and kind of goes over her experience with dealing with them the first time. They meet up. They're like, Danny, and you all grandmas make some jokes and stuff. I'm kind of curious. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Anyway, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time for the next episode or reaction. Bye bye.